What should you start doing today to escape poverty? One of the first things you want to do is get the right education. Now, if I say, how you will get the right education? Are we going to school? Hello, I said earlier on, the school system gets you so far. I am an owner of an institution, and I know I've been in primary, secondary, tertiary level education. I have my degree in honors and all these things. I wanted to be a business owner. I am, thank God, but what I'm saying too is the system, they never taught me. I studied business for 9 years. They never taught me how to scale, how to manage money in business, nothing like that. It's a whole set of theory. Read all this, remember this, do a test. They don't teach you real world let's say activities. They do to some extent, but they don't really give you that real life experience or tell you what it really takes. They don't teach you what it really takes to be successful in business. I learned that from wealthy people, successful people, right? Some of them free, like on YouTube and stuff, others paid, right? So you want to make sure you are getting the right education. For the most part, some of you will not be able to get away from primary school and secondary school unless your parents have the money to pay for you to attend a private school. Depending on what type of private school too. But depending on where you want to go, you have to make sure that you are getting the right education. So if it is you want to work for people, the secondary school and tertiary levels, you want to go all the way up. If you want to become an entrepreneur and be successful for the rest of your life, you need to find successful business people, ask them if they have a course or a book or something, and learn from them. They know the way. Them teachers, most of them teachers in schools don't know the way. I'm a teacher, and as I said, I also own an institution. So I've been at this moment in time, I am in business for about 5 years, almost around there. So I know now what it takes. I am still learning, right? But again, learn from someone who's either more experienced than you in business, or where you see yourself in the next 5, 10, 15 years, and you see a successful business owner like already there. You can learn from that person too, right? Another thing you all want to start doing to escape poverty: reduce or eliminate active income. In life, there are two ways that you can earn income. The school system, the public or the government, even some private schools the same way. The school system only teaches you for teaches you for one level of income, and the one that is mainly to keep you poor. The active income. What is active income? Active income is when you have to work in order to earn money. Say I just spend 5, 10, whatever hours a day, or 40 to 60 hours, 20 to 60 hours a week, and if you don't work, you don't get paid. Me talk about the holiday partner. If you get sick for half a year, they might put you out and find somebody to replace you, because once you're not working, eventually you're not going to get paid. So that's active income. You have to work to get paid. Even persons who are self-employed, I was there practically. Once upon a time I was fully self-employed. I was the only person working in my business. That is the same as active income, because once you have to spend time to make money, as the self-employed earner, as I've learned from I've learned from his training courses. His name is Dr. Myron Golan. He's a very successful godly businessman. A self-employed person owns a job. I used to think self-employment used to sound good, but if you don't work as a self-employed person, you're the only person running that business, well, guess what? What's going to happen if you get sick and your business has to close, or you might lose clientele? So self-employment is good to start off as a business, but if you want your real security in terms of financing, you want to move up to a higher level in business where eventually the business don't have to depend on you. Okay, the next one is invest and start creating passive income. So what you should do, that's on the third one, to escape poverty. I'll say it again. Invest and start creating passive income. Firstly, what is passive income? Passive income is money you make while you sleep. Even if you were to leave this earth and you had passive income set up properly, that can make money for your generations way after you pass, even if you had wealth stored for them as well. So passive income is usually done in a way that you have to make that product beforehand, where you don't get paid in the making process or in the invention process or the creation of that product process. But once it's created and it's done properly, you will be paid, but you have to make sure it's marketed as well, right? Okay, so you can invest in there are different things you can invest in. I'll tell you a little bit about that soon, right? But invest, right? Invest in something that can make you money while you sleep. So if you had to get sick, yes, it's good to have insurance, but don't just depend on insurance, because some insurance policies you are not able to get anything until a certain amount of years and all these other things, and then some of them don't cover all kinds of sicknesses. So if you were to get sick, you still earning money while you sleep. Those are the ways you can go from poverty to earning and having financial freedom. The general school system is not going to tell you this, but you see at Being Top Succeeders Academy, which is my academy, I share things about this with students. Those who attend either my Journey to Academic Success Challenge, and well, those who will, and from my previous workshop I didn't really share much about that, but going forward, those who attend like my workshop and different events I do for students to help them. So